Hi, yes, I would like to convert these dollars into dildos, please. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Absolutely. That's the secret Wendy's menu. Secret dildo menu at Wendy's. Wendy's dildos in your mouth. All right, new hole, here we go. Dickie going live right now. Am I the asshole for cooking food while my roommate's girlfriend was here and offering her some? Oh, damn, we got big points in this, Dickie. We got big points in this, Dickie. There we go. It is 2% say asshole. 98% say not the asshole. But I think it's 98% because it's 1.9K versus 76K. I, 21M, am from the South. I grew up in New Orleans and Texas. My mom runs a catering business, and the majority of clients were either at home in Louisiana or in Texas. I add this to say that I grew up cooking and helping my mom cook for the business. I was frying chicken and catfish when I could reach the stove and making gumbo and buttermilk biscuits at a very young age. I'm currently in culinary school right now. I've lived in a rented house on the East Coast with my roommate, 22M, for a year and a half. He's not a friend or anything. We just linked up because we both needed roommates in the area. He's good to live with, and we watch shows and movies together. We hang out, go out for drinks sometimes. I always make friends easy because being from the South and doing customer service related things when I was a kid. I know how to talk and charm and listen to folk despite being naturally more in the introverted spectrum. My roommate has been seeing his girlfriend, 20M, for like 6 months. I've met her before and seen her in passing. Roommate and his GF had a 2-week break from school things. She still lives with her parents, so she decided to stay here the whole 2 weeks. I was just doing things as I would normally do. It got weird at first when I was about to go mow the lawn and the roommate stopped me and said he wanted to mow. I usually always mow. A couple of days later, I was outside washing my car. I asked both of them if they wanted me to do theirs. She looked like she was going to agree, but he looked at her angrily, so they declined. Go to therapy. My boy, your insecurity is not your roommate's problem to deal with. I cook pretty frequently at home as well, and usually let my roommate have some. So anytime I'd make some, I would say that they could have some, and this would get him pissed. Weeks prior, when she was here and we were all talking, she mentioned the specific kind of cheesecake that she really likes. So I made and sent out a group text that everyone could have it. My roommate got upset. I didn't see anything as overstepping a boundary, as this is how I treat him and all the guests. The other day, he told me how annoying it was to hear his GF talk about how good your roommate's fresh-baked bread is. I'm not trying to make him look bad or anything. This is simply how I was raised. If I bake 2 loaves of bread, I'm going to leave it out for the house to eat. Oh, wow, that was it. Okay. Edit number 1. The cheesecake is just common courtesy type thing to me. When his parents come over, I make pound cake because they like it. If the guest is coming over, you get/make what they like. Nothing odd about picking up their favorite chips or making some tea when guests arrive. Just how I was raised. Edit number 2. Wow, this is blown up. Just want to say we generally have a good roommate relationship. We're not best friends, but it's friendly enough. The only change has been when his GF is here. So, lol, no, I am not looking for a new roommate / to be adopted or to move out, but thanks. Here's some more things that upset him. I went to the grocery store and asked if anyone needed anything. That made your roommate mad? By asking
He
if...
is not the love of your life. He is literally just a guy.
Yeah.
Hit him with your car.
Break up with your roommate. I was frying chicken and offered the first / best pieces out the oil to them. I changed the oil to my own car. I used a smoker in the backyard to make brisket. I grill and smoke in the backyard, needed a piece of wood cut into a certain way to hold something up. I cut and nailed some wood together in the garage. Feels like I can't even exist while she is here. This guy has got some fucking gigantic jealousy and insecurity issues to work on. Do you feel like you have to be the big bad Sigma male and that anyone doing anything around you makes you look bad? Is that projection? Maybe you're just a bad person. Do you know you're not doing enough? Are we projecting here maybe? What the fuck? Just be chill. Final edit. I tend to see the good and best in people, so I was not seeing him as being very insecure and was trying to look at him in a more positive light. But he just texted me and said that I greet his GF in a too kind of way, and it's annoying that I say, be safe when she leaves the house. I say this to him and everyone when they tell me that they're going somewhere. He sent me a long text detailing it's bad that I look her in the eyes when she is talking to me. Oh my God!
He is not the love of your life. He is literally just a guy. Hit him with your car.
The time and energy that he is spending analyzing the interactions of his roommate could be spent spending time with his girlfriend, could be spent doing things for her, but instead he's got to bring other people down to make himself look better so he doesn't have to actually try. Let's read the update. Let's see what happened. My account got suspended due to some Reddit error, probably because I made a throwaway account, and received a lot of attention, messaged Reddit, and the issue was quickly resolved, so that is why I lost the post, blah, 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 blah. A lot of people wanted an update, and I wanted to see my roommate in a more positive light. I tend to try to see the best in people, reading the replies, and his recent actions have opened my eyes. I never took him too seriously because he's a pretty harmless little guy in my perspective. And the story unfolds. There's a big difference in how he lashes out at me compared to his GF. He's gotten big tough with me in text form, but only mildly upset when I see him in person. I have taken a step back and looked at anything I could have done to provoke him, not excusing his behavior. And while I don't believe I'm in the wrong for being hospitable and hosting a guest, if a 75-year-old man were staying with us, I would treat him the same as I have treated his girlfriend. I do realize that he is not from the South. I was told by others in school that women outside the South don't enjoy being called ma'am. However, I've never seen a lady get angry if I did call her ma'am up here. I call women of all ages dear or darling, and I could see how that could be seen as flirtatious, even though it's just part of how I speak. Now that he knows I have seen him in his true form, he doesn't even try to act the way he did before. I sent his GF screenshots of the text he sent and told her the things he said. Yes! Okay, I'm not sure if she is leaving or staying, but I've let her know and told her to let me know if she needs any help. I don't plan on moving anytime soon, as I enjoy having room for a grill and a smoker and a garage. He told me he's looking for new places to live and will potentially go back to his parents. I make enough working at a restaurant to afford the rent alone. I would like more going into savings, but I'm not worried financially for the time being. I am flattered and overwhelmed by all the positive replies. About 100 of you told me to thank my mom, so I sure will. I grew up working in hospitality with my mom and siblings. My dad is the one that instilled respect into me. He never felt emasculated, even when my mom's business ended up making more than he does. They just save their money from their jobs and go on vacation a lot. Thank you all for your kindness and offers for adoption, jobs, relationships, friendships. A lot of people wanting gumbo and chicken recipes. Too much to type out, but I use curry powder in a lot of things to give it some good flavor. That's how my mom does it. White pepper is essential for that good fried chicken flavor. What a good guy. This guy seems too good. I don't trust like that. Better try to emasculate him in front of my lady friend so I don't look so bad. Yeah, not the asshole. Easy, not the asshole. This post just fucking screams entitled, what's the word? Influencer. Am I the asshole for refusing to pay for my boyfriend's food after he ruined my food photos? I'm excited and terrified to see where this would go. I have an Instagram account dedicated to photos and short videos of food from local restaurants in my city. I don't turn meals into a whole photo shoot production when I go out, but I like to snap a few photos of everything as it comes out. I've got about 1,000 followers. It's just a hobby for me, but I have made friends with some other bloggers, and we like to go out and get pics together and try new restaurants. I prefer doing this with my foodie girls because my boyfriend hates it and will go out of his way to take a big bite of food or mess up his plate with his fork before I can snap any pics. Okay, never mind. Your boyfriend's just a fucking dick for no reason. And he rolls his eyes when I take pics of my own food, so I pretty much stopped bothering when we went out together. Money has been tight lately because of some medical bills, so I haven't been able to go out to eat with my foodie girls, and the infrequent date with my boyfriend is the only chance I get to eat out. I had to sit him down and have a, look, just let me enjoy things conversation with him. And told him I was going to take pics of my food when it went out, and could he please just not be immature about it. And since we alternate who pays for dates, I told him I would appreciate it if he could spare the 30 seconds for me to snap a pic of the appetizer plus his meal on nights that I was paying, and I got sort of a half-hearted do whatever you want confirmation. Sunday was my turn to pay, and he let me take a pic of the appetizer with minimal fussing. But when the entrees came out, I went to snap a pic of his, and he messed it up with his fork. Then he reached over and stirred up my pasta to also ruin the photo of my own meal. I was so pissed off by that, I refused to pay his half at the end of the meal, which pissed him off because he said he wouldn't have ordered a cocktail if he knew that I was going to skip my turn. He says I owe him one because I don't get to just decide not to pay according to our agreement after we've already ordered.
He is not the love of your life. He is literally just a guy. Hit him with your car.
Can we get a grown ass adult acting like a goddamn child? Like damn, yeah, just fucking break up. This thread is now locked due to an excess of rule violations. It's not that serious, Reddit. Calm the fuck down. Just let her enjoy things. Not the asshole. Why are you even dating someone who clearly has no respect for you or your hobbies? Dump this asshole. Also, the fact that he said I wouldn't have gotten a cocktail if I had to spend my own money. Like, if she's got medical bills, maybe don't waste her money either. I hope she dumps him. Yes. Snaps. Fucking snaps. Not the asshole. I don't get people who go out of their way to actively ruin other people's fun. He totally could have just started to eat his food, but to mess with yours is just not acceptable. To me, a relationship has to beat being alone. Someone ruining my fun and peace doesn't cut it. Fucking snaps. Fucking snaps. Thank you, cake-eating rabbit, for those sage wisdom advice. If being with someone is actively worse than being alone. Can't believe she actually had to sit down with him and say the words, just let me enjoy things. Can you please wait 30 seconds? Right. If you have to say those things, maybe don't be in a relationship. That part. That part. This one has no ruling. 9 hours ago. Here we go. New Dickie. Am I the asshole for saying I'll be driving myself and paying for my own room on the upcoming family vacation so I won't have to be a babysitter? Don't make non-child havers responsible for not their kids against their will. Fucking right. All right, here we go. I, 23M, was repeatedly stuck playing the part of helper and babysitter on family outings. I had to move out of my parents' house because I kept being forced to help watch my 3 nephews. Last year, we took a family vacation in summer to the coast. I rode along with my parents. They paid for my hotel room. Only I had to share that room with 3 rowdy boys because my sister and her husband wanted a room to themselves. I was promised time to do my own things on vacation, but instead I ended up having to help with these kids. I complained to everyone about it and was reminded I was there for free. And then we pretty much just did only one thing I wanted to do, which was tour an art gallery. I like doing this whenever I'm at the coast, but the kids find it boring. So you're not there for free. You are not there for free. You are working. You are literally working. You are putting in labor for childcare, babysitting, the whole nine. That's not free. This year, my parents have a beach trip planned for June, and they assumed I'd be riding along the same way as last year, but I refused. I said I'd be driving myself, paying for my own hotel stay to have my own room. My parents were shocked and tried to remind me of the cost. I said it was no worry. I've got a good job and a decent running car. I can more than afford it. But that's when the buts started. I stated that previously listed things as why I'll be driving myself and paying for myself. I want to be able to enjoy this vacation as an adult and not be treated like a child like last year. My parents told my sister, and she called to blow up at me that I'll be ruining the vacation if I'm off doing my own thing, while she has to wrangle her 3 boys. Are we ruining the vacation, or are we ruining your vacation? No one owes you free childcare. How many fucking times do we have to fucking say this? No one owes you free childcare, whether they be a family member, a friend, or not. No one owes you free childcare. Entitled birth givers, 100%. Hire a babysitter if you want to get away from your kids, or I don't know, fucking get used to having children around since you decided to fucking make them. Right. Exactly. I ended up yelling at her that last year all she did was rope me into her mess. I didn't really get to do much of anything I wanted to do, and I was treated like the bad guy for wanting to just go to an art gallery. I'm a grown man. I deserve my own vacation too. Now my sister is not speaking to me, and my parents are still trying to convince me to just ride with them and keep the peace. I'm still refusing, but the pressure is getting to me. Am I the asshole for not giving in? I know they'll have a pretty hard time when they won't have another person there to help. That's their fucking problem. They literally treated you like garbage on your last vacation, and you didn't get to do but one single thing that you wanted to do on that vacation. And you spent the entire vacation working by providing free childcare to your sister. That's fucked up. It's barely been an hour since I posted, but my sister is apparently a Reddit lurker in the mornings, and she saw my post. Not only is she furious with me, but she's also upset no one in the comments is siding with her. Interesting, isn't it, you fucking asshole? To make it short, she went on a big rant about how it's hard to be a parent to triplets, and the last I could do is help because I'm young and single, and she needs a break. I stood my ground on my decision, and now she's calling our parents to get them involved. I'm expecting a call from them any minute. I am the older sibling to a pair of triplets and a pair of twins. There has not been a single time my mother has shunted the responsibility of these triplets or twins onto me that I did not offer. I haven't spoken to a family member since I met them because upon first meeting me, instead of hello, they said, here, while handing me a baby that I did not want. I'm not a babysitter, never have been. I don't plan to be a babysitter or a parent. Yeah, no, fuck that. Yeah. Love it when people find stories about them on Reddit and see that no one is on their side. It's so good. That's more delicious catharsis today. Not the asshole. In fact, you're nicer than I would be. I'd just say, no thanks, I've got other plans, and avoid the family vacation altogether. Yep, 111,000 into not the asshole. Yep. We got some nice spicy holes. At last, Halsen sees the light, and it's like the fog has lifted, and at last he sees the light, and he's opened his eyes to my moon. That's my ass cheeks. Anyway.